Hi, thanks for tuning in. This is a Baccarat tutorial on how to squeeze and pinch cards. This isn't a tutorial for just someone who's looking to learn how to play the game. I would suggest another video. This one is for someone who's already familiar with the game and they want to take their game to the next level. Baccarat is one of my favorite games to play. It's the most interactive, and squeezing or pinching can make the game a lot more suspenseful. If you've ever played it at the casino, sometimes you'll see someone who's driving and people are usually huddled around that person waiting for them to peel the next card. It's very exciting, and which is why I really enjoy it. I've organized these cards to help decipher their sides. Usually at a Baccarat table, you hear someone cheering on no sides, one side, three sides, stuff like that. If you're looking from the top, the ace 2-3, ace has no side, while the 2-3 has one side. While the 4 through 10 have two sides. So see how this is two dots right here? 2, 2, 2, 2. And then these ones have a line. Pictures all have lines. So when peeling a card from the top and you see one side, that means you'll know it's going to be a 2 or 3. And if you see no sides, it'll be a jack, queen, king, or ace. If you see two sides, it'll be 4 through 10. Let's take a closer look at the ace 2-3. Let's just put these cards face down. And let's just put the 2 and 3 down because the ace is irrelevant at this point. If I pinch it from this angle, as you can see, there is one side. So I know it's a 2 or a 3. Now let's take a closer look at the 4 through 10 cards. They all start with two sides coming from the top, but they differ. That 4 and 5 have two on the side right here. 6 through 8 have 3 on the side. And 9 and 10 have 4 on the side. So if I mix it up, and I grab one randomly, and I start peeling, I can see, okay, it has two sides, so it's a 4 through 10, and this has three sides, so it's a 6 through 8. And then for the one final exciting part, if you peel this here, and you see no dot right here, that means we know it's going to be either a 7 or a 6. Now I go back on this side, and there's no dot, so it's a 6. Last but not least, we have the jack, queen, and king. They are pretty unexciting when it comes to pinching. When you see the side, you'll see it right away. For example, if I just peel over the king, and I see a line, that means I know it's a picture, which means it's a 0. So now, let's see it in action. But first, you always gotta wear your favorite jewelry. Much better. This is my lucky jewelry. At the Baccarat tables, people usually wear a lot of nice jewelry just to have fun. So now let's try some hands. Let's deal some cards. We have, let's say we're betting banker, and player comes out a 2. So let's see what we got. Knowing from what we know, we'll start pinching from this side. We have a picture here, so that's worthless. Now we start pinching here. It's a 2 side here, so we know it's a 4 through 10. So if we want to natural this, we need a 3 side or a 4 side. It's 3 sides, so we know it's a 6, 7, 8. It's a 6. So now player gets one more card. 10. Ends the game right there, and banker wins. Okay, let's try another hand. So we have player 5. 5. So player has 0, and banker has, let's see. Let's pinch this card. That's a picture, useless for us. And okay, so this is a 2-sided card and a 4 side, so this could be a 9 or a 10. And so now I can see here it's a 10. So we have 0 versus 0. Player hits 6. Okay, now let's see what we got for banker. It's a 2-side card with 4. Okay, so it's going to be a 9 or a 10. 10 would mean we lose. A 9 would mean we win. So let's hope. It's a 9. So banker wins this one. So let me show you one of my favorite situations. Say you have a banker bet and a bet on the dragon. Dragon is when banker wins by a 3-card 7. Say it flips over and player has a 0. And then we flip banker over, and banker has a 2. We know in this situation that banker has to draw another card. So let's give them this one. and player has to draw another card as well. A lot of the times, the driver would tell the dealer to hold the player card and begin pinching the banker card. And so now when we begin pinching, we can see here, oh, it's a two-side card. That's good, because two-side would mean it's a 4 through 10. And this two-side in here as well. That means it's a 4 or a 5. So we know that the 5 is in play, and it's either a 4 or 5, so their hand's gonna end up being 6 or dragon 7. So at this point, we ask the dealer, flip over the player card. So they flip this over, and player's showing a 1. So we know banker's a guaranteed winner. We're either gonna have 6 or dragon 7. So now we pinch, and we hope for a dot in the middle, because a dot in the middle would mean it's a 5. And there we go, it's a 5. And that's a dragon 7. I hope you found this video helpful, and you learned some new tricks that you can bring with you to the casino. Baccarat's a really fun and enjoyable game, and I feel like when you start pinching the cards, it adds another element of excitement. Thanks, and subscribe for more.